Coliseum sits empty now, but few who enter it in the future will do so without recalling that first day that set the tone, without remembering, too, the exciting and touching things that happened there in the days that followed. Tonight we'll raise up the echoes one more time, relive the moments that made us cheer and laugh and cry, and we'll watch with the luxury of knowing that it all turned out well in the end. The joy without the tension this time, one last time in L.A., the games of the 23rd Olympiad. Hello, I'm Jim McKay. Well, this has been the crossroads of it all for us at ABC Sports, our anchor studio and control room. A man sitting in a chair, 4 cameras, Roone and Roger and Jeff and the others on the other side of the glass, with enough TV monitors to stock an appliance store and the ability to switch to any one of 23 sports with the touch of a finger. In the next hour, we're going to try to hit as many of those 23 as we can. The moments when the great achievements occurred, and the other moments, too. The ones that touched our emotions and etched pictures in our minds that will last for a long time. We'll also be seeing the American medalists as they have been today and as they are tonight arriving in Washington. We'll check in for a live report from Europe and Asia on the aftermath there. And we'll begin now with the men who lit a fire that spread across the country.
Switzerland, who is listing and has been for the last mile. She almost fell in a tunnel. The crowd sensing her presence when she came out of the tunnel and standing as one again.
The games of the 23rd Olympiad.
To recount the events of Los Angeles in an hour is really a difficult assignment. Consider track and field, where there was glory in the end for so many countries, from the United States to Brazil, from Great Britain to Morocco. We can't tell it all again, obviously, but Al Michaels will recall for us the things that stay precious in his mind.
And from the start, Lewis in 7. It is Brady off to a great start in 5. Here comes Lewis in the second half. Here comes Lewis. He wins it. Brady is second. I think Ben Johnson got third. Carl Lewis winning it. The clock says 9.99 as well. It is Carl Lewis out in front, running for his third. It is Lewis. It is Silva on the outside as Baptista moving up. And the United States may sweep. Lewis wins the gold. If it's a 1-2-3 American sweep for the 200 meters.
The crowd wanted Carl Lewis to break Bob Beeman's long jump world record. He didn't do that, but he did get the gold there.
And he's running down in tandem with the steeplechase runners going to the finish, but he's blocked them out, and his jump, and the crowd responds to that at about the 8.5-meter mark. Smith is about ready to take the lead. It's going to be up to Carl Lewis, the U.S. well out in front. Here's the final exchange now. Lewis starts. Lewis takes the baton. Lewis is going to win it going away. We'll keep our eye on the clock. Carl is on his way to gold medal number 4. Carl Lewis winning it by almost 15 meters, 37
And a world record.
by 2/100ths of a second. They set the world record. Now it is Zola Budd edging to the front. Decker in red in second. Sly is third. Kuika in fourth. That group of 4 now begins to extend its advantage over the rest of the pack. Zola Budd has the lead when they cross the line this time around. There will be 3 laps to go. With a barefoot Decker falls down. Mary Decker falls down in the infield.
It was Zola Budd's inexperience. She cut in on Mary Decker too soon. Mary stepped on her once and stepped on her again.
So Decker, the crowd booing, most of the crowd here. Mary Decker in agony in the infield as the crowd in unison begins to boo, and the race continues between Sly and Kuika and Budd.
Kuika went on to win the race. And while Lewis and Thompson and Moses and Benoit provided moments that ended with elation and jubilation, Decker left us with a reminder of how enormous the emotional gap between victory and disappointment can be. One of the more anticipated races was the men's 800-meter final. It figured to be wide open, and here's the way it concluded.
And it's Cruz and Jones and Cole on the outside, and it's Cruz taking the lead. It's Cruz out in front. Joaquin Cruz heading for the wire. Joaquin Cruz will win the race
Yesterday, we watched Evelyn Ashford. We've been watching her for a long time. She was in the 1976 Olympics in Montreal, has had her ups and downs since then, and pensively awaited the start of the women's 100-meter final. She'd been bothered by a hamstring pull, so much in fact that she had to pull up in the 200 at the Olympic trials. So here she was in the blocks, the world record holder, the UCLA graduate, 27 years old, Evelyn Ashford, settling in an attempt to prove herself as the world's fastest woman, the way we called it. Coliseum crowd is hushed. And there's the start. Again, it's Golden off to a good start. Ashford in 4, Alice Brown in 7. Here comes Evelyn Ashford. It's Ashford and Brown. It could be an American sweep. It is Ashford and Brown. And I believe Ani Page came up to get third, edging out Golden. But it's Ashford who wins it, and the time is 10.98. There she is, the gold medalist, Evelyn Ashford of the United States.
And even now, other young ones are dreaming and training for an Olympics yet to come. The Olympic tradition continues in Calgary, 1988.
Tonight on Nightline, is the U.S. Olympic triumph really as good as gold, or was it tarnished by the Soviet bloc boycott? Our guests include a Soviet journalist in the United States.